Hello, future scientists! In this lesson, we will revise about living and non-living things, basic parts of the plant, and know about the plant parts that we eat. In Unit 1 Plants, you have learned that plants are living things and name the different parts of the plant. You also know how seeds grow into plants, and you can name some things that are living and some that have never been alive, and make comparisons between things that are living and things that have never been alive. For our starter activity, click and drop the vegetable seedlings in the right size boxes and water them to grow. Make sure that you follow the instructions properly and wait till your plant grows. Living things are things that are alive, and you do these things to stay alive. Eat, move, breathe, grow, and use senses. Again, how do you know that they are living things? They can move, grow, breathe, reproduce, and use senses like the sense of touch, sight, hear, taste, and smell things. Non-living things are things that cannot do those things that living things can do, and some things have never been alive, such as metal spoon and fork, table, rocks, and car. Now, which things do you think are alive or living things and not alive? And what do you think living things can do? This cat, this girl, leaf, and flower are all living things because they can move, grow, breathe, reproduce, and use senses. For not alive, this computer and this car. We know that plants are living things. Plants can be found in different shapes, sizes, and colors. Some common plants are grass, this flowering plant, house plant, and trees. Remember, house plants are also living things. They are indoor plants and cannot get water from rain. Therefore, humans need to look after house plants. Some plants are alive and some are not. And these are the 5 things that a plant need to grow or to stay alive. Okay, water, sunlight, soil, air, and space. Now, what are the basic parts of a plant? This is the flower. It is in the flower that seeds start to grow. Okay, this is the stem, carries water and nutrients from the roots to the different parts of the plant. Leaf or leaves capture sunlight to make food for the plant. Root or roots are found under the ground and absorb water and nutrients from the soil. Now let's talk about seeds. Seeds grow into plants. Okay, seeds are the part of the plant that makes new plants. And here are some examples. You see this apple, dates. Plants are important. Humans and other animals eat different parts of plants. We eat the leaves as food like cabbage, lettuce, spinach. We eat the stem of celery and asparagus. Flower as food, we eat cauliflower and broccoli. These are root crops like beetroot, carrot, and potato. Fruits as food like strawberry, banana, and grapes. We also eat the seeds of the plants such as rice, wheat, and beans. Seeds are the part of the plant that makes new plants. Remember that. When they germinate or start to grow, they will develop into new plants. Now, how to plant a seed? First, we have to have these things: soil, water, seed, and plant pots. Now, what are the steps to plant a seed? First, put soil in the flower pot. Okay, number 2, put the seed in the soil. And step 3, cover the seed with soil. And then give the plant water. Now, this is the germination process. When the seeds start to grow, we say it germinates. When the seed germinates, the roots grow first. Then shoot grows, then the leaves grow. When the seedling or the young plants grows above the soil, the leaves can make food for the plant. Now, after planting your seed, watch them grow. Plants get taller as they grow. You can measure how much they grow each day. You can measure it by using cubes. Now, how would you find out if your plant is growing day by day? Look at the table and see how tall the bean was on each day. That is from day 1 to day 6. The bean plant was 6 cubes tall on day 1. So count carefully to find out how tall the plant grows in a particular day until it reaches 20 cubes on day 6. Plants live in different places. Plants are found all over the world. They live where there is light and water. Plants live in dry places, in wet places, in mountains, even in rivers, in hot places, and in cold places. Now let's answer the revision pack in Unit 1 Plants. Question number 1, mark each of these statements as true or false. Okay, letter A, living things cannot move. What do you think? This is false. Remember, living things are alive so they can move. Seeds grow into plants. The answer here is true. From a seed, it will grow into a plant. Letter C, plants can be small or big. Of course, this is true. Some plants are small. Example, forget-me-not. Okay, the smallest flower. And some are big, like the Rafflesia, the largest tree in the world. Letter D, root is usually found above the soil. This is false. We all know that roots are found under the ground, so they absorb water and nutrients from the soil. Letter E, plants live in different places. True. Okay, plants are found all over the world where there is light and water. Letter F, plants do need sunlight to grow. True. Sunlight is very important for the plant to grow. How about this one? Some things have never been alive, such as football. Also true. A football is not a living thing. It cannot move or grow. It has never been alive. Letter H, a kettle is alive. This is false. A kettle is a non-living thing. A non-living thing does not need food, water, and air to stay alive. Letter I, when the seed starts to grow, we say it germinates. Okay, this is true. When the seed germinates, the roots grow first. How about letter J? House plants are not living things. What is your answer here? House plants are also living things. They are indoors and cannot get water from rain. So we need to look after them. Okay? So letter J, the answer here is false. Now question number 2. Draw a circle around the things that are alive and cross out things that are never alive. This child, fish, butterfly, turtle, and plant are all alive. Remember, they can move, breathe, grow, and reproduce. This kettle, backpack, cell phone, car, and robot are things that are never alive. They cannot move, they cannot breathe, they cannot grow, and they cannot reproduce. Question number 3. Label the parts of the plant using the words from the box: roots, fruits, leaves, flower, stem. This is the flower, this is the fruit, these are the leaves, okay, and this is the stem. Okay, it holds upward. It carries water and nutrients from the roots to the different parts of the plant. And down here, okay, these are the roots. They are found under the ground. Question number 4, number the pictures in the correct order of planting seeds. So you will write which one is the step 1 until step 5. Okay, so this is number 1, we put soil in the flower pot. Number 2, we put the seed in the soil. So this is it. And then number 3, water the plant. What comes next? Then let the plant get sunlight. That is number 4. And lastly, number 5, see how your plant grows. Question 5, what do plants need? Choose the things that a plant needs to grow. Now, does it need water, juice, air, or sunlight? Remember, plants need this, okay, except for this one. Okay, what does it need? It needs these 3 things: water, air, and sunlight. Except for the juice. That's only for us. Question number 6, what do seeds need? Choose the things that a seed needs to grow. You have here the sunlight, soil, water, and ice cream. How will seeds grow into a big plant? It needs sunlight, soil, and water. Ice cream is yummy, yes, but that's not for the seeds. Now, question number 7, identify the part of the plant that we eat. Okay, so choose from the words in the box: roots, stem, leaves, flower, and seed. Okay, this is a cabbage, a beetroot, broccoli, asparagus, and green peas. Okay, we eat the leaves of a cabbage. Okay, and this beetroot is a root crop. A broccoli is a flower part of the plant. This asparagus, we eat the stem of it. And green peas are seed. Question number 8. Ali and Hamdan grew a plant. They measured the plant every day. Look at the results to answer these questions. Okay, letter A. How many cubes tall was the plant on day 5? Now, don't forget to count the cubes properly. On day 5, it is 5 cubes tall. Letter B. How many cubes tall was the plant on day 9? Okay, let's count it. It was 9 cubes tall on day 9. On what day was the plant the tallest? Now again, look at this pot from day 1 to day 10. And then the day 10, it is 15 cubes tall. So the answer here is day 10. Letter D, on what day was the plant 3 cubes tall? Alright, that's on the day 1. On day 1, it was only 3 cubes tall. Explore, observe, and apply your ideas learned from Unit 1 plants in your daily lives. Future scientists, thank you and good luck.